Hi, this is Jonathan from this side of Able. Today we are talking about exercise regimens, and there are many different exercise regimens that people can help increase their health and strength, endurance, and add more muscle and burn more fat at rest. They can burn more calories, shred more fat 24/7. Muscle weighs more than fat, although it increases our basal metabolic rate, or BMR, which is our metabolism at rest. So it's burning calories and shredding fat 24/7. Carbohydrates and proteins have 4 calories per gram. Fats have 9 calories per gram. Minimize the saturated fats, drink more water, and minimize the synthetic fillers in foods, and just focus more on things that are more natural, less calories, therefore less just caloric intake, and the energy that is produced will be substantial. So anyhow, back to the different exercise modalities. People can do a push-pull regimen where they're doing, say, the upper body, they're doing upper chest and upper back, and they're doing abs and lower back, they're doing hams and quads, or bis and tris. Another way that's antagonistic as well. So muscles contract eccentrically, they elongate, and they contract concentrically, they shorten. So it's the same thing like when the bicep is contracting concentrically, it's shortening, while the tricep is contracting eccentrically, it's elongating. Stability and mobility. So anyhow, proper body mechanics is crucial to prevent injury. So another way is doing upper body and lower body, and also to do large muscle groups and small muscle groups. So large muscle groups being our chest, our upper back, hams, quads. Small muscle groups being bis, tris, calves, abs. We can work these more frequently than large muscle groups. Ideally, start with the large muscle groups and then go toward the small muscle groups, which are easier. Ideally, start with whatever is harder first, expend the energy on that, and then go toward what is easier. So Monday, Wednesday, Friday, depends how much you want to work out. If it's going to be 3 days a week, 5 days a week, 7 days a week. I mean, it's all possible depending on what you want to do, what your goals are. People, if they want to hypertrophy or add muscle mass, such as bodybuilding, have a completely different workout regimen than somebody that wants to gain strength or just feel good, have endurance. So say somebody wants to hypertrophy or just bulk up. Women, don't worry about it. It's extremely hard. You have to eat lots and lots of food, caloric intake, and put in lots and lots of work to do it. Same thing with men, anyone, just to add muscle mass. So don't be concerned about that. So anyhow, to bulk up, then we can do 8 to 12 repetitions, and that's basically 67-85% of our 1 repetition max. But basically 8 to 12 reps, and anywhere from 3 sets to 5 sets, and can do 3 sets per exercise group per session. And if somebody wants to just tone up, say they can do more 12 to 20 repetitions and more 2 to 3 sets per exercise group. And it can even do anywhere from 1 to 3 exercise groups per session. Somebody that wants to add strength, they're doing more 2 to 6 repetitions, and they're also doing more than 85% of the 1 rep max. And basically they can just do anywhere from like 1 to 3 sets. So there's different ways, and there's different rest intervals as well. So rest intervals, basically people can wait, say, 60 to 120 seconds, even up to 3 minutes for the strength training. And for if you're toning up, then that's more of a 20-30 second rest interval between sets. And to really hypertrophy, that is more of a 30 to 90 second rest interval. And still with some of these, we can add, say you want to tone up for the large muscle groups, such as like the legs and the upper body, just for like the chest and upper back and whatnot. Instead of doing 12 to 20 reps, you can still go around 8 to 12 and whatnot. So the main thing is just to get busy, get permission from your primary care provider, given the okay based on any comorbidities, health factors, don't want to get injured. You can go and find a reputable personal trainer, such as someone through NSCA, which is National Strength and Conditioning Association, CSCS, which is also through NSCA, which is Certified Strength and Conditioning Specialist, or ACSM, which is American College of Sports Medicine. So use your own judgment and find a reputable personal trainer if you're just getting started. The main thing is to continue to do things every single day. I mean, just like Bruce Lee says, he's not afraid of the man that kicked 10,000 times once, but he's afraid of the man that kicked once 10,000 different times. So the main thing is to develop the self-discipline, do it every single day, and it'll become a habit, and you won't even think about it. Your life will be so much easier. Just the things, the hobbies I enjoy, mountain climbing and biking, and just doing all these activities, hiking and whatnot, I don't consider any of that exercise. I consider that a benefit from exercise. It's not challenging, it's fun, and it's joyful. By me exercising, I feel good, I get into a peak mental state, it releases endorphins, which are natural painkillers, which can be much more potent than people taking like the opioids that are prescribed, such as morphine, Dilaudid, whatever. I mean, we can create the neurochemicals in our bodies that are much more potent than the synthetic stuff. So why not live healthier and do things ourselves? We can increase our serotonin, rates of depression go down through both aerobic and anaerobic. Just working out and doing, say, cardiovascular for like 10-15 minutes a day within like 10-day durations, depression rates drop, and people feel better. I mean, look up, have better posture, sit up more, and do more. You win more if you write things down. Write down your weights, your sets, and see your progress. Life is about growth and progress, and when you see your progress, then it'll be a motivating factor, and you're able to continue on and press on and push forth and be inspired to do more and keep going and live a healthy lifestyle. So hopefully some of this has been beneficial, and if you have any questions, leave them in the comments. If there's anything you like or didn't like or want to learn more about, want me to talk about, please leave those in the comments below, and I will do my best to answer them. And until next time, friends, be strong and live free on this side of Able.